All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. My name is Mark Fuller. This is TeamAlliance. I want to shoot a quick video talking about income from trading. What determines the amount of income that you earn when trading the markets? I know that I say this quite frequently. It's my hope that when I make these educational videos and create this content, that you guys receive value from this information. I'm giving you many times my perspective on things, but I'm more so giving you insight from the perspective of someone who actually trades and who has traded for a while. I not only trade for a living, but I've done it for quite some time now. And when I speak on things, I'm speaking so often from a place of experience versus opinion. So a lot of this information is true education because I can offer value through the knowledge that I'm sharing. And a lot of it is not biased just because it's me sharing the information. I'm also giving you honest feedback and response to the questions that you guys present. This is a question really that has come up many times. And, you know, what ultimately determines the amount of income that you're going to earn is a culmination of several things. What I'm going to do and what my intention is through this video is to share with you the most important and the most relevant things. So, I would consider your development as an individual to be the most relevant part of that answer. You know, the most relevant part of the equation. And the reason that I say that is because the way that you grow and develop is going to have everything to do with the way that you execute when it comes to trading. And your execution ultimately determines the amount of money that you make. Because in order for you to make money, it means that you have to remain profitable in the market when you trade. In order for you to get profitable in the first place, you have to learn the skill of interpretation of the market. This way you'll know when the market is telling you that it's okay to trade and when the market is telling you to stay out of it. The reason that that's important is because if you know when to stay out of the market, you'll keep your money in your account until the time comes where the market gives you permission to take trades. And then you can capitalize on what the market is providing you with at the time. So when you put all of these pieces together, you have to create a situation and a scenario for yourself by putting each piece together piece by piece. You cannot leave any part of it out. And that's really what I'm getting at, you know, through these educational videos. You can't leave out any aspect of the things that we talk about that you have to include within your development, within your growth, and ultimately within your execution, the way that you actually engage in the market. Your engagement in the market is going to determine how much money you make. Period. If you don't learn discipline early on, you will take yourself on a roller coaster ride because you're going to have to mess up and then correct the mess up. Lose money, earn it back. This back and forth is slowing down your progress ultimately for what it is that you want to accomplish, which is to just become a profitable trader in the market and to be consistent, right? That should be what your ultimate goal is, not just to trade. Oh, I'm good. I found a strategy. Oh, I'll use this indicator. Oh, I knew the market was going to go up. Nobody cares about that. Who really cares when at the end of it, the only question is, are you profitable? Have you earned money? Or have you lost money? Or have you broken even? The bottom line is the most important and the most relevant question that you should present to yourself. So, you know, to move away from the perception that people often have, where they're thinking that, you know, just by subscribing to some signals or buying some type of strategy that they're going to be just fine. This is not true. What determines how much income you're going to make is the level of patience and discipline that you not only acquire, but that you maintain and cultivate. You have to build up to where you become more patient, to where you can exercise discipline. That doesn't happen overnight. This is why the training is so important. The training is the reinforcement that you need in order to keep you on the path the entire time. Because as soon as you divert off the path, you now have to rectify that problem that you created. The problem could be a series of losing trades, a series of, you know, accounts being blown out, X amount of dollars that you end up losing for no reason. You got to rectify that now, because it affects your confidence also. So now it's affecting your ability to actually trade and be successful as a trader. Because once your confidence is shot, you're done. So you don't want anything that's going to take you off of that path that you should be on and that you should want to remain on. And this is the path that I speak of every single day. Every time that you guys see me put out a video, it's reinforcement of the same information over and over again. We're looking at the same thing through a bunch of different scenarios, situations, perspectives, and, you know, just looking at it differently each time, but it's the same information, regurgitating the same information repeatedly. So this is not new information. It's the same information. It's just the reinforcement of the information. And it's the reinforcement that ultimately will push you into where you need to be, and ultimately where I hope that you would want to be. Profitable, earning income. So it all comes back full circle. What determines the amount of income that you earn when you trade the markets? Patience and discipline. That's what it boils down to. You cannot escape dealing with that, and you have to realize something else. The training, for example, on TeamAlliance is intense when it comes to helping you to develop patience and discipline. But you got to understand that you have to stay in training in order to have the reinforcement that you need, because you have to realize that the patience and the discipline aspect of what we do has nothing to do with the market. That's you. All the market does is help remind you by showing you what is likely to happen if you don't develop patience and discipline. The market will show you that very quickly, and it will show it to you over and over again. It's not going to not show it to you just because you've seen it a dozen times. If you keep wanting to see it, the market will show it to you through losses, right? Through all type of things that it does. And because you're deviating away from what you're trained to do, you experience the aberrant behavior of the market. So we want to shift you away from that and keep you focused and on the path. The only way to do that is to stay in training, to stay around the environment where the information and the knowledge and the skill set is reinforced every day. That's what training does. So what's really going to ultimately determine how much money that you make is how you commit to training and how you ultimately develop your patience and discipline. That's it. That's it. You looking for something else? Ain't nothing else. That's it. So anyway, I hope that this video was valuable for you. I didn't want to keep this too long, so pretty short video. And you guys who want to get into trading, you can connect with me. Send me a text message at 914-979-2317. Fastest way to reach me is on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Let me know that you want to get into training, and I'll get you set up ASAP. Those of you who are continuing to enjoy the educational content, feel free to do so. The playlist for the education series you'll see underneath this video in the description box if you're looking at this on YouTube. If you're on any of the other social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, you know, you can reach me however you can reach me. I'm everywhere, so you'll be able to find me. Type in hashtag TeamAlliance into Google. You'll see us come up. All right. And that pretty much covers it. So again, I hope that you guys receive value from this video, and I hope that you continue to do so. You know, continue to prepare yourself through the educational content for when you ultimately are going to get into training. Understand that the training is designed the way that it is on purpose. It's not accidental. So you're going to be trained to develop and to work on your patience and discipline. That's all we do. That's where the money is. That's where the money is. All right, so I'm out of here. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Holla at me. I'm over here stuttering and stuff. Time for some coffee, man. I'm out. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance, New York City. Peace.